I have been sent right back out into the throes and into the people at the Apprenticeship celebration event today. We're at the gorgeous Trinity Park, which I just want to give a little mention because obviously we kind of came here for the first time yesterday. And I'm just amazed at how vast this place is. I believe there's a caravan park somewhere down the way. There's a circus going on next door. Yeah, everything is going on here, but not as important than the event we're here for today, and not as important as my next guest, Stuart. Would you like to just introduce yourself and tell us a bit about what you do with Leading Lives?
Okay, yeah. So I work for Leading Lives as their learning and development advisor. So all things training, all things development, all things apprentices, work experience. So one of the reasons of being here today is just really passionate about apprentices.
Absolutely, you sound it as well. So what's your favourite part about working with the apprentices?
So some of our apprentices that we've got are those that don't want to go to university. Some of our apprentices were not too sure where they wanted to go. So was it college, was it sixth form, was it university, was it full-time or part-time, and it was a little bit not 100% sure. And then it's when you start talking to them about the apprenticeship route, where you can go, it's working, it's learning, it's training, it's development, all at the same time. You just see that small spark. And that's why I just love the apprenticeship scheme, because you've then got that opportunity to turn that spark into a real roaring blaze, because a lot of our apprentices do exactly the same job as our full-time staff. So it's just a perfect fit.
Absolutely. And it's so great to be here at an event like this today, don't you think?
It's huge, it's massive, and we've seen all sorts of people today. So even talking to some of the teachers around, this is what the apprenticeship scheme is all about. So are we educating some of the teachers? I think so. And some of the students that are, I just want to get some more information. So seeing some of the students as well, and just some networking as well, speaking to some training providers and other organisations do exactly the same as us, and not seeing them as competitors. We're doing the same thing at the same time. So a day like this has been, it's been fantastic, and it's such a great venue as well. Everything's been good about it. The car parking, the food, how everyone's been supporting each other. There hasn't been a moment where it's been it's quiet, there's nothing happening. So if there's no one walking around, you can network. It's been a really good day, really good event.
Absolutely. There's such a sense of positivity and kind of togetherness in the air. I feel like everything here feels everyone's just very happy to be here, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we came to an event similar to this in the midst of COVID, and it was, some had face masks, some didn't have face masks. Everyone was still a little bit uncertain, and now, everyone's cozying up to each other, everyone's getting close, and, it's just a really good vibe.
Yeah, definitely. I can see your stall has been absolutely ransacked today as well.
This stall was full. We've lost 3 bowls of sweets. We've lost all of our stress balls have gone. Our pens have gone. We had some bands, they've gone.
I might need to take some of those.
We are literally down to our final 3, and we must have come with about 200.
Really successful day then.
Really successful. So yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been really good.
Wonderful. I will ask, can I take one of those bands and a pen for my colleague in the other room, Henry? He loves the swag. So do I. I've been trying to get as much as I can.
You can, as long as you can get our stress balls back from the army guys, because I'm sure they have got more than 3 over there.
No, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Pleasure.
Lovely.